Hello. Hello. Sorry about that. Whew, what a morning. What a morning. It's Friday the 18th, and I've been out the door by 8:15 this morning to be at my daughter's at 8:30 to pick up all the four children plus the babysitter to take them to get their flu shots because it was the only opening they had for days, and my daughter couldn't take the day off, and neither did her husband, and the babysitter doesn't have, she couldn't have taken off for by herself anyways. Anyway, but lo and behold, yesterday late afternoon, my third grandchild, the 4-year-old, ended up spiking a fever quickly, which is very common with flu, and had a fever at 101.8 this morning. So I brought him in with us with a mask on. He was wearing a mask. I put a mask on. And there was no doctor there, just nurses to administer the shots. It's Friday afternoon, no doctor. And so they couldn't test him for the flu or clearly give him the flu shot or give him Tamiflu. So that was a waste for him to go out. But they said to my daughter, I had my daughter call them, and they said if he's still sick tomorrow, the doctor will be in tomorrow in the morning, bring him in, and we will do the flu test on him, and if he does, we'll give him the Tamiflu then. So the other three got their shots. My oldest grandson did really good. My granddaughter was very dramatic. You would have thought somebody had chopped her head off. And the littlest one, the 2-year-old, he cried just for like a little second, and then he was fine. So after that, after picking him up, and when I got in the door, she had everything set by God bless the babysitter, though. She had 4 kids that she was trying to deal with. But, had to get their coats and boots and everything on and get out the door and drive them there. And then after the shots, dropped her back off with the baby and Preston and drove the other two another 20 minutes to their school is so far away, to their school, and brought them in and brought them to their classes, and now I'm home. We are supposed to get up to 2 feet of snow tomorrow, starting tomorrow, going into Sunday. Huge storm. I guess it's all through the East Coast. So giving all sorts of warnings. So I've got to go see my mother today because I won't be able to get out the next couple days. So I'm just relaxing. I put some laundry in. I'm going to wait till after lunch, and then I got to drive over to my mom's. Bring her a couple more outfits. I don't know what I was thinking. I only brought 4 outfits for her, and in the intake papers they say you should have at least 14 outfits. I'm like, 14 outfits? And they do the laundry. I'm like, you only going to do laundry once every 2 weeks? So I'm not bringing 14 outfits. I'm going to just bring probably 10. But anyway, I do have to go to my mother's. But the Lord enabled me to do all this. So I'm grateful and thankful. And that's that. I will check in with you guys later. Been having an earache, especially at night when I lay on this ear. It hurts deep inside my ear. Doesn't seem to hurt at all during the day when I'm upright, but it's at night when I'm laying on it. I get pain in this ear, and I'm prone to huge ear infections and all sorts of crap with my ears. Have my whole life. I've had to have my ears irrigated since I was a child. The wax would get impacted. I don't produce whatever it is that softens your wax like normal people. My wax is very hard, and so since I was a child, I've had to always go. When I was young, I'd go like twice a year to get my ears cleaned out, and you wouldn't believe the crap they would pull out of there. And they, put in mineral oil. Mineral oil? I can't remember. All this stuff that you can get over the counter, and I just never do because I hate it. Makes me dizzy. Putting crap in my ears makes me dizzy. So that's my morning, guys. Yep, that's what I've done so far. And And the day hasn't even really started. It's only 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna wait until after lunch and then back out the door. It's snowing now, but very lightly. But like I said, it's gonna get rough tomorrow, you know. So we'll probably be snowed in the next couple days. Oh well. Bye. Oh, just gonna let you guys know. I had a very busy day. After I vlogged earlier, I did run out to see my mom. Run out being drive across town. Met with the doctor, and he said the good news is that the fluid, I mean, her lungs and heart sound really good. Her legs are not swollen. Her breathing is back to normal. She's not complaining of difficulty with breathing. Those are all good things. This is a doctor who had never met her, and he gave her a quick question and answer time, seeing where her mental status was, and she thought it was the year of 2007. She thought Clinton was our president. She thought she was at a completely different hospital. She's not in the hospital at all. And the hospital she just came out of wasn't the hospital she named. Remarkably, she could count backwards by threes from 20 back until she got to 5. Then she said, I can't go any lower than that. But from 20 to 5, she subtracted the 3 perfectly, which was interesting. So, her mental status is, the same. He asked what month it was. She knew the month, but of course didn't know the year. What else didn't she know? It doesn't matter. But that's the good news. I have to meet with everybody who is involved in her care on Monday. And I don't see her going home next week unless a miracle happens. She needs to be able to walk with her walker without assistance. And right now that's not the case at all. So, we'll see. But I was just sharing with my friend. It hit me today. I go, wow. I'm so busy lately. Compared to even 6 months ago, I wasn't doing what I'm doing now. I mean, I still have my really bad days and I have my head symptoms, but I'm just going and going. I have this energy and LDN is supposed to give you energy. I think it's doing that. That's all I can attribute it to. But I mean, I've been going since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's 4:30. I just got home a little while ago. So, gotta say that's a good thing, right? LDN, guys. I'm at 2 milligrams. I'm going to stay here for another month, and then I'm going to actually try to go up again. I'm going to try to work to my 4.5 milligrams. I may never get there because 4.5 might be too much for me, but I'm going to work to try to get to 4.5 milligrams and see what happens. So, stay tuned.